Hello everyone, and welcome to the Deep Blue Renegade podcast. My name is Molly, also known as the Deep Blue Renegade, and I'd like to welcome you guys to episode 152. Today is Saturday, October 8th, 2016, and I'm glad you could join me today. I'm drinking the Derailer coffee, which is quite delicious. Really happy with this one. But definitely no frill or no frill sort of coffee, so very straightforward. Let's see. So if I had delayed a little, I might have finished these socks, but there's always next week. So these are the Captain America socks. It is a vanilla pattern for me, so it's my vanilla pattern. So right now I have a 3x2 rib, but nothing too crazy. I'm like a couple more rows away from starting the toe, so the end is very near. I'm guessing 7 to 10 or something like that. If I'm feeling anal, I guess I could count. That might be the quantitative way. So this is Chapters 57 yarn, and the black is like Kretzer's On Your Toes with aloe vera or something like that. I don't know. This is my first socks knit with my signatures, and I've been enjoying them so far, aside from the stabbing factor. The stabbing factor is making it a little bit less portable than I would prefer. But I'll probably end up actually switching out what needles I normally keep in my knitting bag, so I'll put the signatures in a tube to prevent stabbing. But it's looking like the ball that I'm knitting from is almost empty, but I should have plenty left over. And definitely have plenty of the black left that I'll just keep giving. So there's that. It's my carry around knit row whenever I get a chance sort of project, and so that seems to get most of the love during the week, if you know what I mean. My other project is still the Delancey cardigan, and this seems to be the thing I work on with other knitters around and never otherwise. So I finally have figured out what I was doing with the sleeve. I was a little off last week and making some sort of awkward stripe thing. So I did it in the I did stripe in the short rows so that the stripes ended up matching up at least there. And so that seems to have turned out fairly well, and I am probably to the point of actually switching in a new color, it's looking like. So so this is an Alexis Winslow pattern. So far, so good. I'm magic looping it right now, but it is coming along. So the stripes are lining up in the right places, and honestly it's looking like I don't have too much more sleeve even to knit. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure, because normally I'm a sleeve roller, so the question would be whether I do the 3/4 sleeve and call it good, or actually knit the full long sleeves. It's not all that important to me. I'm gonna guess I'm probably gonna want the 3/4, but we shall see. Because if I am knitting the 3/4, then I'm basically nearly there. So it will be not too long before that is good to go. So I think what I ended up doing in this section isn't so exotic that I can't repeat it for the other side, and I actually reserved some of the yarn from the other skein, so that at least the sleeves will sort of be the same color. For the most part, it's coordinating, but in that spot I sort of wanted it to be more matchy than other spots. So it's coming along. I don't think I'm going to hit virtual Rhinebeck on this sweater though, unless I become enthralled with it again. Yeah, the odds of this, I'm guessing, are low. Getting the cap all set up to my, what is it? Getting just that cap seemed to take a full unit of knit night, so I don't normally get that much continuous knitting time, so I'm betting the odds are low for that one. Getting finished up this week. Much higher odds on the socks. So, on the spinning front, I did finish plying the Happy Hooves. So this is the Happy Hooves the Enchanted Knoll Happy Hooves Bet. What was it? I got more than 100 yards per ounce on this guy. So I think, I don't actually remember my yardage, but it would be the case of is 5 1/4 ounces, and so I was probably around 600 for the yardage. I still need to wash it. I don't know why I neglected to wash it. But such is life. It isn't my most even spin ever, but I did manage to get it reasonably thin, so this will be good for socks. Maybe I'll break out the double zeros for these ones because it is fairly fine. And then the sparkle just ended up turning out to be little blips of yellow in the skein. There's also, I guess, another color of sparkle, but that one didn't contrast as much, I guess. So, it is done. Bin spin completed. Woo! I'll need to post it in the thread. I think I need to wash it, then photograph more, and then go from there. But, yay, done. And it's looking like the moons are aligning so that I'll be able to immediately cast this on for more socks, which is cool. So instead of focusing on the Pigeon Roost studio, I wandered upstairs and picked out another bin yarn. So this is Western Sky Knits in, I believe, the Night Pool colorway. So it has a brown, a tan, a dark blue, a sky blue, and then a gray in it. And this is the first half. I believe I split it evenly, but who knows. So this is the first half. And then this is how much fiber I have left to go. So it was bigger than my head earlier, so it is growing smaller. And here are the singles so far. So, come together, the plan is to chain ply it and keep the nice long stripes of color in it, so you can see the brown, the tan, a little bit of the gray, the navy blue, and the sky blue. So, excuse me, definitely haven't been hit by a cold this week, so wasn't really feeling super duper great. Okay, so that's what I'm spinning. It's going really, really fast, so I'm excited that that's moving along, so I'll probably end up picking out another bump to do some more sock yarn spinning, because that's been entertaining. Did touch the Pigeon Roost this week, so it's in my bag, but it didn't get any love. And I had yarn mail, so I'm a part of the Nest Fiber Club, so I'm even opening it in front of you. And the October Club came in today. So this is, what is it? The colorway is Elixir, and it is thin, so it has brown and rust and a couple of different shades of purple in it. So we're talking a squoosh factor there. We're just exploding. But, what is it? Oh, and pinks. Can't forget the pinks. So, this is how it's looking. So, entertaining one. What is it? Probably challenging my color sense a little bit, but, what is it? Oftentimes, I'm always surprised at how pretty the skeins end up turning out with olive gem stuff. So, I'm just gonna go with the flow on this one, because, such is life. So I'll actually get that all photographed before it gets too dark here, but that was what had come in the mail. Let's see, so, stash positions, so, pretty cool. Let's see, is there anything else I want to talk to you guys about? I managed to blow through, like, all of that. Really quickly, but such is life. So, really glad to be outdoors again. I'll just have to be more conscious on whatever Saturday to make sure I do set aside some time to record when the sun's out, because I think it's what would it be? I just think it's much nicer to be outside than it is to be inside. I should be able to record next week. I probably won't have, what would that be? It's just a matter of maybe trying to time, like, so for today, for example, there was brunch, there was knitting in the group, there was some grocery shopping, and then recording. So there was some knitting time in there, but probably not as much as I would usually take for myself. Whereas, what would it be if I procrastinate a little bit and record on Sundays, then the lighting's really bad, but I had, like, Saturday night to knit too, so, whatever, it's all a week anyways, so I'm not sure if it really matters one way or the other. So, no big knitting events occurring. It sounds like there's some fun things going on around Texas. Or what is it? I guess next weekend is the knitting retreat or something like that. So, yeah. I did not know, so I could not sign up. And also just the fact that in order to keep on top of everything I need to be doing, it's a little bit easier not to take the entire weekend off, so, oh well, such is life. Let's see, so, next week will be we're getting mosquitoes, so I'm probably gonna have to hurry up. So next week will be, the 15th or 16th, we'll go from there, so, I hope you guys all have a lovely week, and I look forward to talking to you guys next week. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.